weight loss content. Let's go. Let's throw out some tips out there. I want to help you lose weight. Now, I can't do the work for you, but I can share with you all of my knowledge, everything that I've learned to make this transformation. Today, we are going to chat 5 effective strategies that have helped me on my weight loss journey. If you're new here, my name is Daniella Joy. Joy is my middle name, and I'm trying to live in joy. I'm trying to live in the high vibration energies. I just want to live through my higher self. I am on a journey to lose over 100 pounds. I have lost 84 pounds thus far. There's a wink because I've lost more than 84 pounds, but I have not done a weigh-in video. So all you guys are gonna know is that I've lost 84 pounds on this weight loss journey. If you wanna know how much weight I've actually lost, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, because I'm here to just motivate you to lose weight, share with you all the knowledge, and not just about weight, because the weight is the easy part. The hardest part is losing the mental weight, and that's what I'm all about on my channel. I'm all about mind, body, soul connection. It is more than just physical weight, because you can lose all of the weight in the world, but if you do not transform this, you're gonna go nowhere. Anyway, let's talk about the 5 effective strategies that have helped me on my weight loss journey. Strategy number 1, weight loss habit tracking. It is so important to track everything you do. I'm sorry guys, you gotta track. I've resisted tracking calories for years. I've resisted going on the scale for years. But how do you expect to change if you do not know how your body responds to the food you eat, to the exercise you do or don't do, or the food you don't eat, and so forth? You need data. You need to understand how your body works. Ever since I started doing my little monthly resets, I started that back in September of 2022 after going through a hell of a summer. I got into a car accident and I was livid because it triggered so much overeating and stress eating within me. I do have a video about stress eating coming up, so hang tight for that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button, because I've got some major content coming your way. And I was just stress eating. I have struggled with BED, and I couldn't control eating because I was stressed from all the pain, all the financial stress from being in a car accident. And then came September, I told myself, hey, we gotta do something different. We are not gonna go down that dark road where I almost ballooned to 300 pounds. We are gonna bring things back and reel it in. So that's when I decided to do my monthly weight loss restart, which is basically a habit tracking method. So I pretty much print out a calendar. I bought this calendar from Walmart. I date it. I mark all my calories I consume in one calendar, and then in another calendar, I track my weight. Why do I do this? It helps me understand my body. So for example, one day I may not go to the gym because I'm not feeling well due to my injuries. And then I look at my weight and I see how my body responds and be like, oh, the weight stayed the same. That's interesting. Okay, let's get something moving here. So maybe we should just add in a little extra walk or do some light exercise. Another example, I am currently doing a fasting flexible lifestyle. I am currently doing OMAD, 2MAD. Today I'm actually eating like a normal person because the weight has been dropping too fast. So we're gonna slow the weight loss down. So I actually ate at 10 a.m. this morning. And on days that, hey, let's say I fast for 18 hours and then I notice the next day, my weight kinda, didn't really move. What went on? Maybe because I didn't close my eating window long enough, or maybe because I ate this. It's so important to track everything so you can understand your body. Everyone has a different body. We all respond to things differently. So on days that I know the weight isn't moving, and when I say not moving, I mean the decimal places. You should not be dropping 1 to 2 pounds a day unless you're doing OMAD like me, but you should not be focused on that. You gotta look at the trend. Should be focusing on the trend because everyone loses weight differently. I notice when I plateau for a bit or my weight stays the same, and then maybe I throw in a more of a lower carb day, I just cut my carbs lower, the weight comes off. So understanding how your body responds to different scenarios, it's key. And the only way you're gonna know is by tracking. I gotta tell you guys this, like I'm passionate about this stuff. You have to track, you gotta get over your fear of tracking. Get over the fear. Please get over the fear, because people who have been successful on their weight loss journeys are very habit tracking oriented. They track their data. They know how much they consume. They either count their calories or they weigh themselves daily or close to daily. If you're struggling with that, you can weigh yourself 5 days a week and find the average. But I highly encourage you to track your weight daily, and please do not identify with that number on the scale. Weight fluctuations are normal. If one day you go up 2 pounds, it's fine. It's fine. It may be because you are working out hard or you're holding more water. If you're a woman, you know, that time of the month. You know me in that time of the month. I've been struggling with that one. Oh my God, why am I a woman? Like, you know, so just don't identify with the number on the scale. Focus on doing the work. As long as you focus on the process, you will see results. The next weight loss strategy that has really helped me is more of a mental one, and that is detaching from failure. You're gonna face adversity on your weight loss journey, but don't be the person that as soon as they face adversity, they throw their hands up, they're like, oh, I quit. Don't be that person. You have to have the courage to move forward despite being in a situation where you didn't hit your goals. It's okay. As long as you are not regressing, you are doing a good job. And heck, if you had a month where you regressed and maybe put on some weight or fall into bad habits, don't worry about it. Have the courage to continue forward. So let's use a situation in my weight loss journey, for example. September was a good month. I lost a lot of weight. October and November, the weight loss kind of slowed down, and I was doing everything right. Everything right. I was tracking my calories, I was reducing my calories, I was exercising, but it was just a slow month for weight loss. I didn't hit my goals. But guess what happened in December? I ended up losing 12 pounds in 3 weeks. Why did that happen? Because I had the courage to move forward even though I felt like I couldn't. This is a skill that you need to develop on your weight loss journey, and the only way you're gonna develop it is to go through it. So detach from failure. Failure is just an opportunity to grow. It's just an opportunity to do it again, but better. Don't get discouraged by failure, because honestly, success is literally just a accumulation of failures. I didn't get to this weight, and I did not make this transformation without failing miserably several times. I've had years where I didn't really lose much weight. I've had years where I would, you know, struggle with binge eating, but I kept moving forward. For the background story, I started my weight loss journey in 2018 after putting on tons of weight postpartum with my son. I got an injury after giving birth to him. He was stuck in my cervix and my uterus for like 3 hours. I think he twisted over in there and he came out sunny side up. He did some damage and it caused a lot of chronic pain. I actually put on no weight during my pregnancy. It was postpartum that I put on weight because I was just riddled. My body just changed after giving birth to him. I don't know what happened. But I developed metabolic disease, hence why I fast. I developed non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, pancreatic inflammation, and a whole list of ailments. So this is why I'm doing unorthodox things to lose weight, because I do have thyroid issues. So that's a little background story on my weight loss journey. So I've been at it for 4 years, and it seems like year 4 is a charm. The next strategy I use to help me on my weight loss journey is becoming organized. You gotta become organized. You gotta plan your meals ahead. And when I say plan, you don't have to meal prep. At least have a rough idea of what you're going to eat that day. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You have to have a strategy, especially if you are struggling with unhealthy habits. You need to be ahead of those unhealthy habits in order to tackle them and crush them. So plan your meals, plan your workout days. I like to sit down every Saturday or Sunday and plan my week. Heck, just to make things a little easier, sometimes it's better to go incrementally. First thing in the morning, I wake up, meditate, journal, do all of that, And when I journal, I actually plan what I'm going to eat for the day. So make sure you are planning ahead so you are not knocked down by any surprises, and plan for surprises. And if you have a day where you messed up, it's okay. Learn from it and move on. Remember, we are not identifying with our failures. We are identifying with success. The next effective strategy that has helped me on my weight loss journey is probably the most important strategy, and that was changing my mindset. I know you hear this all the time, but it is the truth. And on this channel, I'm going to try to articulate what exactly did I do to transform my mindset, because this physical transformation on this weight loss journey is just a manifestation of the mental transformation I have made. As Dr. Joe Dispenza says, whatever I'm doing inside of me has some effect on what's happening outside of me. It's an inner transformation, guys. It truly is. You have to become a different person. You have to transform your habits. How are we gonna do that? Take it one step at a time. I knew I needed to change. So I knew I needed to get help to do that. How did I seek out help? I went on the internet. I started learning about how to build discipline. Bless you, each and every one of you who says I'm such a disciplined person. That means a lot, because discipline was one of the habits I wanted to build. I really wanted to build because I lacked all discipline. I was not disciplined at all. I was lackadaisical, I was lazy, and I had to change that in order to change my body. Here's a little strategy for you. Sit down and write down 5 personality traits that your future weight loss self would have. I'll give you some examples. Disciplined, organized, courageous, relentless, and has belief in themselves. You have to believe yourself. You have to imagine yourself at your goal weight day in and day out. You have to imagine yourself at the physique you want to be in, because when you imagine it on the inside, you start changing your subconscious mind. And remember, 95% of what we do is on the subconscious level. So in order to change your mindset, you gotta seek out help. I right now am a big fan of Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've been doing all of his work. But before Joe Dispenza, the first thing I did, I knew I had to go to therapy. I struggled with my mental health. I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, all related to childhood trauma and trauma in my adulthood. So I knew I needed to work on strategies to manage my mental health. So I went and got a therapist. Now I'm currently seeing a psychologist. Then the next thing I did was set a daily mental health routine or mindset routine. First thing I would do in the morning was wake up and thank the source, the higher source, whether you call it God or what have you, for bringing me up this morning. I would say, thank you, God, for a new day, a new opportunity to be better, do better, and become better. It's a blessing. So if you wake up with the attitude of gratitude, it just manifests in your life. Then I would go and meditate. I'd sit down and do a meditation. One meditation that has been so effective for my weight loss journey is Andrew Jackson's meditation on the Insight Timer app. I will show a picture here. Oh my gosh, it's such a powerful meditation. It is a 38-minute long meditation, and when I saw that, I was like, But again, you gotta ignore those feelings. You gotta ignore those feelings, because you're gonna have to do things even when you don't feel like it. So I sat down and I did that meditation religiously throughout the months of September. And his meditation's powerful because he incorporates mindfulness and visualization. He talks about visualizing your future self, your weight loss self. What habits would they be doing? What feelings would they have? Visualization is powerful. I know it sounds a little hee-haw, woo-haw, or whatever. I'm not even saying it right. But it sounds a little loopy, but it's true, because everything that we see out here on this earth, it started on the basis of someone's mind. Well, not everything, not things in nature, everything man-made. So it's so important to do that. So I would meditate, and then I would journal. I would write down affirmations. I would listen to affirmations. I would constantly bombard my head with positive mindset content. There is no such thing as toxic positivity. I remember someone said that and I was like, maybe they're right. Then I was like, wait a second. There ain't anything toxic about being positive. There is plenty of things toxic about being negative. So bombard yourself with all the positivity because the human mind is designed to scan out danger. That's why plenty of us are struggling with our mental health. One of my favorite motivational speakers, Les Brown, talks about this. He says, it takes 10 positive thoughts to outweigh one negative thought. So keep bombarding your head with all the positive things, and literally don't consume content that is negative. You have to protect your mental space. That is the biggest thing. Protect your mental space. Protect your mental boundaries. So if you get into a routine of working on your mental health daily, not just on Self-Care Sunday, but daily, over time, you will see changes. So hang in there because mindset is everything on this weight loss journey. And my last tip is probably the most obvious, is eat less and move more. I don't care what you do, if you're counting calories, if you're tracking macros, if you're on Weight Watchers, if you are fasting, if you're doing OMAD, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you are burning more than you are consuming, you will lose weight. It's about being more active. A successful weight loss journey looks like this. Someone who's active. They go to the gym, and not only that, they take walks. Someone who eats healthy foods, foods that they enjoy, foods that make it easy to stick to whatever their nutrition plan is. For example, I have chocolate cravings a lot, especially being in a calorie deficit. So I've recently learned to fall in love with dark chocolate. If you're not into dark chocolate, there are substitutes out there like Quest bars, Grenade protein bars. I love the Grenade protein bars. There are also recipes online, just healthier alternatives. There's always something you can do to make it easier for you. Like now more than ever, guys, it's so easy to diet. There's so much like really good low calorie foods out there and high fiber foods. So it's so important to find foods that work for you, and you're not gonna learn unless you experiment. So go on Google recipes, go on Pinterest, look up recipes on YouTube, watch my What I Eat in a Day videos, because apparently I have very aesthetic food. I really try. I'm trying to get more aesthetic for you guys. And exercise, move your body, you know? If you don't like lifting weights, don't lift weights. Go dancing, stand all day. Just burn calories and be active. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far into the video, type in the word change, because that is my word for 2023. And I hope to see you again. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, guys, as it helps me out, and I will see you guys soon. I forget what video it is, but I will probably announce it on my community page. Send you guys so much love, and I wish you all the success on your weight loss journey, on your journey to health. You can do hard things. You can transform your life. Just take it one incremental step at a time, and don't give up on yourself. You're worth it. Bye.